So what happens when you're working on the farm? You got a good day going. You got your back working, and the sweat broke, and the handle of your shovel breaks. Now you got two choices. You can head into town, buy yourself a $30 handle, waste a half a day, lose half a day of production. For a lot of people, especially with little kids, that's kind of almost the whole day. The other thing you can do, if you happen to have a hardwood tree that needs a little bit of pruning anyway, is you make your own handle. I'm here in northern Japan, working on this old farmhouse right here, farm place, putting in some cherries and blueberries, and this old shovel that I was using, unsurprisingly, given the age, as you can see, the handle broke today. Well, again, town's only about 15-20 minutes away, but by the time you put all your stuff away, you head into town and then spend $30 on a handle, come back, put it together. You lost a half a day and spent $30, didn't need to. So what I did was I got a couple old walnut trees that I'd already pruned some branches off of this year, so they're a little bit dry. And being walnut, it's strong enough, especially for a shovel handle. Axe handle, you'd have to be a little bit more careful. It takes a whole lot of extra stress on it. But a shovel handle, you know what? So what I did was, I don't think this is any great rocket science. You guys probably already know what I did. I just whittled down the end so it fit. Cross-peened a couple nails in. That's just a regular old, just ordinary everyday nail. Put one here. I pre-drilled these, of course, because I didn't want it to split out, and it didn't. Couple things, if you do it yourself, make sure that you put a nice rounded nose so that it goes all the way up into this shovel space here. When I first put it in, it only went about here, and for a second I thought I had it, but then this is a weak spot right here on a shovel, especially a little bit older shovel. It's thick enough, but if your handle doesn't go all the way through, you're going to have a little, everything's going to work today, right? You got a sacrifice to the gods, a little bit of blood in your day. Everything's going to work. If you get through a work day and you aren't bleeding somewhere, nothing's probably going to work. Okay. Anyway, put your handle all the way up, so it's up here past this pivot point, past this weak spot, so the handle's supporting. I can't really see. Gotta get a little bit more light, but I had to do a little bit of carving in there. It's about here. Okay, I did leave the bark on. Obviously, as this branch, this handle gets older, that bark will wear off, fall off, dry off. But I left it on for now. It'll make it last a little bit longer. Yeah, it took me about 30 minutes. All right, saved $30. $30, that's $60 an hour. But more importantly, is I saved myself half a day's work. Okay, you want to live out here on the farm. You want to live out here, and we're not off grid, but we're awful close. You don't have the time to run into town every time you have every little thing. You hear the old adage, the right tool for the right job, and that's important. But you know what? If you're running off to buy the right tool for the right job every single time you have a job, you're going to spend a lot of money. You're going to spend a lot of time at the store. You're not going to spend a lot of time working. Okay, so sometimes the good enough tool for the job will get you back to work quick. And you know what? This old walnut handle, it might break tomorrow. It might last a year. It might last 5 years or 10. It's walnut, so it might last quite a while. But however long, I spent 30 minutes and I saved a day. Saved $30, saved a day. So, yeah, right tool, right job. That's important. But get to work. Okay? Make it work, get to work. All right, see you next video. Thank you.